Hey San Marino, I'm your host, Johnny Camara, and welcome back to the Titan News. As per usual, let's get into the announcements before the interview starts. Next Monday, seniors are going on their annual trip to Yosemite, and next Friday is minimum day. Now, for the interviews, Annie is doing a recap on a night of choreography.
Hi, I'm Annie, son of the Titan News team, and today I'm here with Amelia, and we'll be talking about a night of choreography. So, Amelia, when did you start making your dance, and how was the process of coming up with it?
We started making it like maybe a few months before the actual show. We would all work at home individually for certain parts, and then we'd go over it in class.
How did you prepare for your dance before the performance?
Like I said, in class we would go over it a lot and try to perfect any issues we had with it and, make sure we really understand it.
During the performance, were you excited, nervous, or both?
I think that we were all really excited for it, but of course it does come with nerves because you can only really, show that piece once.
Thank you so much for your time, Amelia. Back to you, Gianni.
Thanks, Annie. Now, Celeste is reporting on the conclusion of the girls' water polo season.
Hi, my name is Celeste Burlyoung, and I'm here with Danica Lee. So Danica, I know you're the captain of the water polo team, but what positions do you play?
I usually play on the 1-2 side, so I'm usually at 2, but depending on the game, I could be at 4.
Oh. That's so cool. How long do the seasons usually last?
About 4 months.
That's really cool. What can people do to support the water polo team here at San Marino?
Either show up to the games or repost the things we post on Instagram, and that would show their support.
Okay, and last question, when's your next game?
Our season ended, I think, a week ago, so last game's over, but it was against Blair. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you win or?
Yes, we won. I think it was 17-4.
Oh, well, sounds like a great season. Thank you, Danica.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Celeste. Now, please welcome Justin on his sports segment.
Hey, you're just in time for Sports Justin, the segment where I, Justin Lopez, take you through school scores and highlights. Basketball lost against our rival South Pass in a close game, 55-57. Girls basketball also fell to Tigers. Both boys and girls soccer also were defeated by South Pass. Baseball and other sports begin pretty soon, so does it for this segment of Sports Justin. Back to you, Gianni.
Thanks, Justin. For our final segment, please give a special welcome to our director, Caitlin, interviewing Mr. Barton on his contribution to the Frederick Douglass setup in the foyer.
Welcome back, Titan News. My name is Caitlin, and I'm here with
Scott Barton.
So, Mr. Barton, can you give me a little bit of insight on the project that's in the foyer for Black History Month?
Yeah, I had recognized that we hadn't done a very good job over the years in terms of acknowledging and recognizing Black History Month. And I saw an opportunity to get a traveling exhibit about Frederick Douglass. And I thought that that would be great for all the students who go through the foyer and visitors that we come to the high school as a way to have kind of a month-long exhibit to talk about.
Is there a specific reason why you chose Frederick Douglass?
A couple of reasons. One, I think he is extremely important in terms of Black history, in terms of his story, his ability and as a writer and as a speaker, and the issues that he fought for post-Civil War in terms of the Jim Crow period. It was also the only one available for me at this time.
Is there a specific message you want audience, parents, teachers, students to get when they look at the display downstairs?
I think the big thing is just to recognize, acknowledge, and have an appreciation for what Frederick Douglass did over his lifetime.
Is there anything else you'd like to add for our audience watching?
Well, I would like to thank the Rotary Club of San Marino for funding this and, get out there and dig into Black History Month.
Most definitely go take a look at the display in the foyer. Thank you so much for watching Titan News, and thank you, Mr. Barton, for your time.
You're welcome.
This is Caitlin. Back to you, Gianni.
Thanks, Caitlin. And thank you for watching this week's episode of Titan News. If you want to see more news, interviews, and announcements, make sure to tune back next Friday. And, as always, stay classy, San Marino.